is a rant. And if you know me at all, I suppose I tend to like to bitch a little bit, complain about the world, but you know what? It's all in perspective. So this rant is called Just Don't. This rant comes due courtesy of the other 6 billion dreaming, screaming, smudging, judging co-inhabitants of this planet Earth. It's called Just Don't. If I get a little emotional, I apologize in advance. Have you ever had so much life going on inside the cerebellum, the mushy gray matter of your mind, that you felt like the frustrations of the clay pigeons too, in some hypocritic Bible-thumping witch hunter to sell pull? I mean, all these spiritual leaders trying to explain the mysteries of life, of human behaviors, visions of death, going to heaven, the divine plan of kids and a wife. Man, that shit takes us away from living in the now. That shit puts us in the rabbit hole back again. That shit tells us where we can go, when and how. That shit tells us where we can live forever and then? What kind of spiritual sick sadistic joke is that? It's an insidious judgmental abortion of the facts, my friend. So I'll tell you what to do the next time those witch hunters yell pull at you. The next time you get stuck in traffic, getting angry at the asshole driving too slow right in front of you, phallically sucking on his cell phone obliviously in front of the seat of his car in a freeway blocking you, and all you want to do is take away that cell phone from his hand, beat him with it till he submissively STFUs and understands. Or you find yourself getting bent at the chicken dick flipping you the bird because you cut him off maniacally ranting at the cell phone man. And all you want to do is extract with much pain his middle finger pointed back at him so he can experience your mental reprimand. Man, just don't. Shh. Just don't. And the next time you find yourself in a frenetic rush to get somewhere, to get something, to pull instead of push, that forgetting someone else's birthday is okay when it's not, that the universe revolves around you and your destructive thoughts, and all you want to say is it didn't happen to me, it's not my problem, passing off the buck because you're too damn selfish to try and solve them. Or you feel like your needs are so much better and much more important that you can only think of reaction to actions feeling quite short, and all you want is to just freak out because you forgot, or start making excuses for being so damn unhappy or so you thought. Come on, man! Jesus Christ, just don't. And oh yeah, I did say I like to rant, right? So yeah, I saved this part for the Emerald Bible belt buckle. Religious Bible belt thumpers, the self-nominated purveyors of Jesus that judge you based on how you pray or say nay, coming right at you, speaking falsely, teaching farmers of the non-prophetic preaching, lending your ear in slow torture, waiting sacrificial bleeding. They say Buddha was only a man, but wasn't Jesus Christ too? But the Kabbalah, the Quran, and what's that one for the Jews? Yeah, I said Jews. Smile a devil's grin. Follow me, do what I say, pray like me if you want to go to heaven. Don't dare live your own life. Isn't it said that he built his place in 7? Think about it. Now what about that 50,000-year-old baby mammoth? Learn scientifically all you can, my friends, but don't you dare discuss it on the Sabbath. And all you want to do is wave your burning cross in there, prove every biblical hypocrisy, explaining that a church is a group of friends, not a multi-million-dollar building with plenty of starving children to spare. Man, just don't. Just don't. Don't do it, man. When a doubt and a lack of confidence finally let the sheep win, just don't. Stop. Inhale. Exhale. Try and be a fucking man. Peel off the skin, I mean deep down to your spirally core of your own truth. Because with a golden coat hanger in hand, yes sir, God's coming for you. Don't be afraid. Don't let them tell you what to do. Trust your inner voice. See through your own third eye and make a choice. You don't want to miss the mystery of life when the past is just history teaching. Finding out quickly your thoughts lost in translation in an end is all that we're seeking. Come on, man. You don't want to forget to a faithless end, to live this life full of vivid pride because all you ever focused on when you were born is how it is you're supposed to fucking die. Man, just don't. Like I said, this evening's dedicated to James. He's a admirer, respect this man. He's going through an illness I don't know that I could deal with. And so I wrote a piece. This is dedicated to you. It's called The Egg. Fragile. Yes, we are. A bulletproof exterior can be shattered with just one selfish little word. They needed to take care of their precious little egg. Not to be stepped on, not thrown against the wall, not discarded, not to be ignored. Just look at it. Tiny. Small. Broken. But an egg that can be repaired just like all of us. One day, not so long ago, little girl showed this little boy this perfect little egg that was called her life. He said, I will guard and protect it. I will never, ever let harm come its way. I will nurture this little egg with all the power within my soul. From here today, till his final breath. Till his final breath. Till his final breath. This made the little girl smile. A tear or a smile for the egg. And the pride all the while. The egg. Well, we've come to the end of the journey, and I've only got one little story left to tell you. I've told you a story about a painting. I told you a story about vision. I told you a story about an emotional chord. This one's just about playing with words. I'm a wordsmith. We're poets. We slam, we speak, we teach, we beat. I'm a master wordsmith. I rant and I teach. So these final words are pictures of my mental discord as my soul worn well was pulled by the ripcord. The wild, wild west and past steadfast umbilically challenged from the man. The insane pain from the brain drain. Insane in the brain! From his head instead of the bedstand. Words melting, the broken heart swelling, flowing, form the moonlight glowing. Intense mental defense mechanism. Shattering the records of the time schism. The sarcasm and alarming fascism eroding, erasing indecision of mass incision and destruction. Disconstruction. He kicked around the empty bottle of Total to find out that his mistakes had new heartbreaks. That smell of the tall tale told him well told as the unscorned rover taught but undersold. Healing the uneasy feelings of gifted stealing. Teaching this wordsmith along the way that all this verbal preaching, bitching, slamming, poetical speaking and teaching and what I can tell you how to be thinking just doesn't get my bills paid today. So like James, I play for tips. And I got a tip for you. If you lean too far to the left, you're going to fall over. That's what I hear. Before I go, I'd like y'all to take care of your staff, your adult entertainers, your waitresses, because they're working hard for your tips. Art's a form that doesn't get paid for, it gets admired. If y'all could help out James, help out his family, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to help me tonight, you see an artist, tell them thanks for bleeding. My name is Captain.